I'm going to have to ask you to excuse me today uh, because I've got a really bad throat. But I didn't want to miss out on this read because this week's article is something uh, that I thought was really worth a listen. Outgrowing your own story. For years, success feels straightforward. Work hard, get promoted, take on bigger responsibilities, keep climbing. The milestones are visible, and the next steps seem obvious. Then one day, something unexpected happens. You look at the roles above you, the goal you've been working towards, or the life you once imagined, and feel surprisingly unmoved. It is a confusing moment because nothing is wrong. The opportunity is real, the achievement is within reach. Yes, the excitement is missing. What many people mistake for lack of ambition is often something else entirely. It is the beginning of a transition from one definition of success to another. When the destination loses its appeal. A senior leader I know spent years preparing for a larger role. She had the experience, the credibility, and the opportunity. But the closer she got, the less interested she became. The role looked impressive from a distance. Up close, it looked exhausting. This is hedonic adaptation at work. We often overestimate how satisfying future achievements will be. The title, the promotion, or milestone become a symbol of happiness. Yet, as we get closer, we realize the emotional reward is far smaller than we imagined. The goal has not changed. We have. When a different future enters the room, many career paths feel inevitable. We encounter people living differently. A corporate leader meets a coach. An executive meets an entrepreneur. A specialist meets someone building a portfolio career. Suddenly, possibilities appear that were previously invisible. Excuse me. The availability heuristic explains why. Our minds judge what is possible based on what is readily available to us. We cannot aspire to futures we cannot see. Sometimes the beginning of a transition is not dissatisfaction with the current path, it is exposure to a path we never knew existed. When the old definition stops making sense. A colleague once told me that she had stopped asking whether the next role would be. Instead, she started asking how she wanted to spend her time. The answer surprised her. She cared less about hierarchy and more about flexibility, learning, and impact. This is an example of belief updating. As new experiences accumulate, we revise our assumptions about what matters. The beliefs that guided us in our 30s may not serve us in our 40s or 50s. Growth often requires updating not just our plans, but the beliefs behind them. When your calendar reveals who you are becoming, people often discover a new identity before they consciously acknowledge it. They start mentoring younger colleagues, they spend weekends writing, they volunteer, teach, coach, or create. These activities appear long before a formal career change. Self perception theory suggests that we learn who we are by observing our own behavior. Instead of deciding first and acting later, we often act first and understand later. Sometimes the clearest clue about your future is in the activities you repeatedly choose without being asked. When the script no longer fits, the story may have served you well for years. Become the expert, reach the top, earn the title, build the reputation. Yet, there comes a point when the story that once inspired you starts feeling incomplete. There is where narrative fallacy becomes relevant. Human beings make sense of their lives through stories. The challenge is that we often continue living by an old narrative long after we have outgrown it. The next chapter of life rarely begins with a new opportunity. It often begins with a new story. Most transitions do not start with dramatic decisions. They begin with quiet questions. Why doesn't this excite me anymore? What else is possible? What am I becoming interested in that I wasn't interested in before? Outgrowing a story does not mean the story was wrong. It simply means it has done its job. The ambition that brought you here may not be the ambition that takes you forward. And that's not failure, it's evolution. The question leaders rarely ask. Excuse me. Leaders spend a great deal of time reviewing plans, targets, budgets, and goals. They evaluate performance regularly. Yet very few pause to examine whether the goals themselves still reflect who they have become. What are you pursuing because it matters to you today? And what are you pursuing because it mattered to a previous version of you? The answer may reveal the next chapter of your life. The answer may reveal that the next chapter of your life is not waiting at the top of the ladder, it's waiting beyond it.